Hello there, Football Manager fans. Happy New Year. We're back with a bonus episode as we enter the Spanish Federation Cup. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here with episode 7 of Andorra, a bonus episode, an unscheduled episode, because I didn't know we were in the Spanish Cup until the draw was made. So yes, the Spanish Cup popped up on my timeline. The draw was made literally just 3 days ago. In game time, we are expected to reach the second round. We're entering in the first round, but we've got a tall order on our hands. We are playing Vallecano, Rayo Vallecano, who are in the division above. And if we take a look at the table, we see they're flying quite high. They're up in 7th. They're in the hunt for one of those promotion playoff spots. So we've got the home advantage, but it's going to be a big ask. So last episode you would have seen, last year in fact, that disappointing defeat with the meme-worthy goal against Barcelona B. We then travelled the following weekend to take on Villarreal B, 0-0 draw. Happy with that. You know, I would have taken a draw at the start of the season from that game. It was fairly even. We bounced back a little bit from that disappointment against Barcelona. We then took on Orihuela, 2-1 win. It took a penalty to get the win with that second goal. Now I am a bit concerned about the performances here because Orihuela and Cornelia, who we then had a 1-1 draw with, these are teams who are down near the bottom of the table. We should be putting them away quite easily, but we're not. We're struggling to. You see, we took the lead against Orihuela, but then they came back just before half-time, and as I said, a penalty it took to get the win on that day. And Cornelia, this was a pretty even match. We did score midway through the second half, but then they hit us late on. They started to push forward, and they got the goal. So I'm a little bit worried about our league form at the moment. However, we are holding on to second place. The other teams around us are also struggling to pick up any kind of run of wins, with the exception of Barcelona B, who have now opened an 8-point lead at the top. But that's not our focus today. Today we are very much focused on the Cup, the Spanish Cup. I just thought I'd do this as an extra episode because it might be the only match we get to play in the Cup this season. The fact that we're taking on, as I said, a team from the division above, a team that's flying quite high, and they're in better form than us, they're favourites, so it is going to be a big ask. One thing I should have pointed out earlier as well, on the team news side, Zisku Martinez, our left winger, is out with a hip injury, out for possibly up to 4 months, so that's a big blow for us. So this is the team we're going with. It's pretty similar to the teams I've been picking in the league. The one difference is that this guy, Gafour, has come in. Now, he has not been playing for us because he hasn't been registered in the squad. The reason for that is that he was injured in pre-season and he was supposed to be out for 3 months. But he actually got fit in the middle of November. So he had a quicker than expected recovery, but I can't register him until January. However, league registration rules do not apply for the cup games. So into the squad he comes. Now we're going with the 4-3-3 or 4-1-4-1 as FM likes to call it. We're going for the balanced setup. Now this is similar to the setup we had against Barcelona B, which of course didn't work. We have made a few changes though. We've just kind of simplified things a little bit, dropped some of those attacking roles back to support roles. We're going to focus things as much as possible down the right flank just because I feel we're stronger there. And we're just generally going to try and hold on to the ball, slow the game down. So Vallecano going for that 4-2-3-1 formation, which we did try out in our previous couple of games and it wasn't quite working out for us. I am going to say, let's go out and give the fans a good performance, which has stressed out Gilmar, the leaping left back, as he has now become known. Come on, you've all got what it takes. That's cheered him up. And, of course, we get a tunnel interview. Okay, makes us stronger. Yes, Michael Gafour's fit. Why would I have picked him otherwise? Anyway, we've kicked off. Let's see if we can pull off an upset. Vallecano then with the throw-in, but we got the ball off them and then we gave it back to them. We didn't want that. Well, great, they've scored. That was a straightforward goal. They got the volley in. Not what we wanted to see at all. I mean, it was great awareness there from Digard to pick it up, but just completely misplaced his attempted clearance. And right in a dangerous spot. Embark with the volley. One thing to remember here is that they are only one division above us, but remember, we are in a kind of regionalised division, so, it's equivalent to them being a couple of divisions above us, effectively. Okay, not sure what's going on here. It's a free kick to Vallecano. Are they going to score another one? Yes, basically. That was a very poor from the goalkeeper there. I mean, that was straight at him from the angle we saw it at. There's no reason for him to spill that one. Look at that, straight at him, and he just flaps at it. The defence don't react. Not good at all. And we've got another highlight straight from the kickoff. Hopefully, it's going to be a goal for us. Casadesus gets through. First real chance we've seen from Andorra all game, but the goalkeeper's equal to it. We've got the corner, however. Are we going to get something from here as Aaron whips one in? Oh, it's gone out for another corner. I thought that was a shot on goal for a second there, but we're not getting the highlight. It's really been very poor so far, hasn't it? If we have a look at a bit of the analysis, we see Vallecano having a lot of joy down that left flank, so I think I need to look at my right side of my team. Okay, so I've taken off the focus play down the flanks, told them to focus it a bit more through the middle, because that's where we've got the players packed in. We've dropped Palanca back to a support role as well. We can always look at dropping them a bit deeper if needs be. I'm also taking Niguez off. I mean, I brought him in, giving him a chance to play, but he's still sulking stupidly for no particular reason. I'm going to bring on Perez because I just want to give the youngster a run out. He's really been putting the shifts in training, Perez. He keeps coming up as the top performing player in training, regular ratings of 9 and above, so he deserves some more game time. But anyway, Vallecano coming forward. We just can't get the ball and keep the ball and get the ball away. So obviously my short passing plan has not quite worked out, not quite borne fruit. Anyway, let's just get the ball off them. Come on. We're just letting them have it too easily. See again, Perez got his head on the ball, but he just didn't know what to do with it. And now we've got 2 men tracking someone out there, which should not be happening. And it's led to an inevitable 3rd goal. All right, thrown a bit of caution to the wind here. We've gone much more attacking as we try to at least salvage some pride here. Anyway, we've got the ball now. Riverola's got the chance. He's taken it out wide. He's cut inside. He's gone for the greedy shot. I did not tell him to shoot on sight. Have not done that yet. Went into the side netting, but it was a chance. That was, equaled the number of chances we saw in highlights in the first half. Velasquez with the free kick for Vallecano, and they've got space out there wide. Bebe. I hope that's not Bebe. Is that what? I don't know why I said I hope that's not Bebe, but I wonder, is that Bebe of Manchester United fame? Could be. Portuguese, 29 years old. Probably is, Indeed it is. One of Alexis Ferguson's strangest ever signings, and he's here, playing for Rayo Vallecano against us. Well, nothing much has happened in the second half since that 3rd goal, but are we going to grab a consolation here? Come on, give us something. But no, nobody gets on the edge of the cross. I keep seeing this thing where 2 players just together pursue a ball. It's like, is that a lack of communication maybe? Something I've got to work on there? Is it poor decision making? I don't know. But anyway, we've launched the ball forward. Again, we just don't keep it. And now they've fired one onto the post, but it was offside. Okay, final couple of substitutions as we go into injury time. We're going to have one last highlight. Pinga's got it. The cross is blocked. And then we just give the ball away many times. It finally comes to Riverola, who knocks one out. But the shot fizzes over the bar. And that is that. What a disappointing performance. Not a great way to start off the new year on the channel, although this is still 2019 in game time, I believe. I'm definitely telling the team that I am not happy with that at all. What a shambles. We'll have to wait and see what the board think about that. It's, oh dear, we're being referred to in the media as the troubled Spanish Second Division B3 side. And it's the debt they're talking about. That's causing problems for us. Let's just check that out, actually. So, okay, yeah, we're £500,000 under, and it's been dropping steadily since the start of November. So a win in the cup and, advancing through to the second round would have been pretty handy. That means we're unlikely to be able to strengthen the squad in the January window, which is a shame because we're definitely struggling for quality up front. We've got Martinez injured, and we've got a lack of young players to satisfy the board's requirements. Yeah, so you can see here, Spanish Cup, reach second round minimum. That was a required task, and we have failed. I'm hoping it's going to be one of those where they say, but we can understand why we were knocked out by a team from a higher division, which, we used to get in Football Manager 2019. Let's just have a look. Match performance, that's what I was looking for. So it's a C-. So they're a bit more sympathetic. Disappointed to see this team lose, but I think a bit more sympathetic, whereas the 1-1 draw we had in the league recently was rated an E. So as we wrap up 2019 in game time, I've got a bit of work to do, especially with a couple of crucial games against Valencia and Lanusia coming up. I am, going to go back to the tactical drawing board, try and get a bit more out of my team. I'm going to go through those matches to the end of January. I'm probably going to bring you back somewhere around late February, early March, possibly for Villarreal B, and we'll see what our season is looking like then. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I wish you once again a Happy New Year, and I hope you're going to join me in 2020 for some Football Manager 2020 videos. We've got the New Gen Nation experiment starting soon. I'll be doing some work in conjunction with Passion for FM. There'll be some things going on their website in relation to that. There'll also be some things happening in my Discord in relation to New Gen Nation, so make sure you just click on the link down below and join us there. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you've enjoyed today's channel. As I often say, a pity like for a poor performance. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Dodgy Gamer. See you again soon.